And another thing that I like about business cards, even if someone decides to just throw it away, I got a comment from someone. I was so happy when I got it, and the person said that I'm happy that I picked up your business card, your YouTube business card in Braamfontein. I'm glad because I found the right YouTube channel for me. I've heard this a number of times. Someone will say that I'm actually not interested in entrepreneurship, but I will subscribe because I like the effort that you put here. You are treating your YouTube channel like your business. Hello guys, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Gwanda Nyazeka. I'm so excited, I'm so humbled by the support that you have given me, guys. We are now above 1,200 subscribers and we are now pushing for another 1,000 subscribers. I really appreciate, guys, the support that you have given me, that you are continuing to give me. If it's your first time here, thank you so much for coming. We are talking about everything entrepreneurship, financial education, running your own business, as well as entrepreneurship. If you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for coming back again. I really appreciate your consistency, guys, and the support that you continue to give me. So today, the video, as you can see, the title of this video, it's how to get your first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube in 2021. And you also need to know that I'm not a YouTube growth expert, but I just decided to shoot this video so that I can show you how I made 1,000 subscribers in a short period of time than what I had expected. Yeah, and also just before I get into the video itself, I just want to encourage you guys to start thinking about starting your own YouTube channels. We are living in a time where people are no longer watching what is given to them. We are not in the time where you used to watch everything that the TV would give you. We are in a time where people are choosing what they want to watch. We have seen the likes of Netflix and YouTube and growing, especially these days, because people are choosing what they want to watch. They won't just watch anything that is given to them, but they choose what they want to watch. So I really encourage you guys to start thinking about starting your own YouTube channels. Like I said at the beginning of this YouTube channel, that I believe we all have stories, and all these stories, people, they need to hear them. They are interesting and people would really appreciate to have them. And as we continue to educate one another using our stories and experiences, and I'm happy that I've reached the first requirement of getting paid on YouTube, that is getting 1,000 subscribers. And also another requirement is that you get your 4,000 watch hours, which I'm now working on. I thank you so much, guys. If you really want to start a YouTube channel yako, I really encourage you to start it. So how to get your first 1,000 subscribers on YouTube in 2021. I'm going to share my own experience, guys, on the ways that I used to make this goal to come into existence or to materialize. So one thing that I did when I started this YouTube channel, I was posting about my YouTube channel or posting the link of my YouTube channel on social media platforms. That was Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, as well as Grindr. But I believe that a number of my subscribers, they came from Facebook and WhatsApp, because I have a number of following there and a number of people who actually subscribed to my YouTube channel. They came from those platforms. So if you came from Facebook and WhatsApp, thank you so much. I really love you and appreciate the support that you've given me. The idea was that people should know that I do this. If I don't post about what I do, how are people going to know that there is Gwanda who's having a YouTube channel and talking about this stuff? So that was basically the idea. A number of times when people start a YouTube channel, they don't put it out there. They don't talk about their content. You should let people know, if bazoboreka, let them be bored, but they will know that there is this person. And the more you talk about it and the more you post about it, is the more people will get curious and be like, okay, let me go check this Kwanda because he's been posting about it, and also you posting about your YouTube channel. You shouldn't expect that people are going to respond now and go to subscribe to your YouTube channel. No, it's not going to happen that way. People, they love consistency. The more you do it, the more you post on Facebook, on Instagram, on Grindr, wherever that you are, is the more people will notice that actually this guy is really doing this thing, and they will decide to go and subscribe to your YouTube channel and also watch your content. You should always remember that people, they love consistency, so you should always be consistent in posting about your YouTube channel. Post your videos on your Facebook, on your Instagram. There are also other social media platforms that another person can use. As for me, I didn't use them because I don't have much following in those social media platforms. For example, Twitter. On Twitter, I have less than 600 or 500 followers. Please do go and follow me on Twitter. Yeah, and then also on TikTok. I joined TikTok a few months ago. I have less following even there. Even on Instagram, I think people on Instagram, they just don't respond to anything. That's how I feel. But I believe that there are also some people who subscribe to my YouTube channel through Instagram. There's also a new app that is called Humans app. It's basically designed for content creators to promote their content, to also partner with other content creators and get paid partnership with some other organizations. And there's also LinkedIn. LinkedIn, this is a social media platform for professionals. I've seen a number of people promoting their YouTube channels there. You can also utilize it to get more subscribers to your YouTube channel. There's also Tinder. Guys, you can use any of these social media platforms. A number of people will come to you and say, hey, even on Grindr, you're advertising your content. And I was like, yes, everywhere. People should know that I'm a content creator, I'm a YouTuber, so they can go and subscribe to my YouTube. So every space that I was in, I was posting and talking about the fact that I'm a YouTuber. Yeah, and a number of people, they came to subscribe. And what you need to know about posting on social media is that people are not going to share your YouTube channel. They won't do that, and you should make peace with that. And you shouldn't even be bothered by it, because people, they have never seen someone who's trying to make something big for them, someone who's starting something for themselves. People have normalized this idea of supporting well-established brands. So if you're gonna come and be this YouTuber who just started a few months ago and expect people to share your content, they won't do that. I'm telling you, even the people that you believe they are close to you, they won't share it. Forget about it. You are the one who's going to need to push it yourself in order for it to be a success. Don't expect people to come and share your content and share your videos, or even ask their friends to subscribe to your YouTube channel. You are the one who has to do it. Another thing that I did was to ask people to subscribe. If maybe you are talking to some people on DMs, I know, guys, we get some people who are DMing us, or the people that we DM, ask those people to subscribe to your YouTube channel. Some other people, they ignore the posts that we post on Facebook or in whichever platform, but when you personally and directly approach them on their DMs and ask them, they feel special when you do that, and they feel very important. But actually, this guy just approached me and asked me, and trust me, they will respond to that. Even if people, they want to respond, but after some time, when they see your consistency, they will definitely subscribe to your YouTube channel. And another thing that you need to do, of which I did, is to ask people, when you post your videos, make sure you always ask people to subscribe to your YouTube channel. Because if you're just going to talk about whatever that you're talking about and you don't ask people to subscribe to your YouTube channel, they won't do that. I feel like people, they like instructions. They like when you're going to tell them, but please subscribe to my YouTube channel, And you shouldn't end there. You should tell people what they are going to get after subscribing to your YouTube channel. Like, tell them your value proposition, For example, you can say that please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more similar content, or for content relating to entrepreneurship, agripreneurship, financial education. And anyone who's interested in these topics is going to subscribe to your YouTube channel, because you've told them your value proposition, what they will get after subscribing to your YouTube channel. Another thing that you should do is to always ask people to comment on your videos. I know a number of people, they don't like the spotlight or maybe being seen doing some things. So you should ask people to comment to your videos. After watching the video, ask this person to comment and say how they feel about the video, or what did they get out of the video. In doing that, a number of people, when they come to watch your content, they will see that a number of people have commented here, and they will decide to stay and subscribe to your YouTube channel, and it makes your YouTube channel to grow. And the more people comment, the more people are going to see those comments and actually subscribe to your YouTube channel. Another thing that I did was to treat my YouTube channel like a business. I was so serious about it. I even went to design business cards. I designed 500 business cards that I made sure that every day I should have given someone a business card. And what I noticed again is that people, they love when you give them that special attention. They feel important, they feel loved, as opposed to like generalizing and posting on Facebook and hoping that someone is going to respond to that. No, people, they don't do that. But when you give them that special attention, like give them a card, it's like giving them a love note, saying to them that you love them. They feel special, even if the person is not intending to subscribe to the channel, or maybe they are not interested in the topic. I've heard this a number of times. Someone would say that I'm actually not interested in entrepreneurship, but I will subscribe because I like the effort that you've put here. You are treating your YouTube channel like your business, of which we're supposed to treat it like my business, because I'm hoping that at some point I will get monetized and get paid for creating content that I believe is helping a number of people there. And also some other people, they commented to say that they feel like the business cards, they are outdated. And I came to say that no, business cards, they are not outdated. Even though we are moving to a digital time, or we are already in a digital time, but I feel like business cards, it's going to be a thing that is going to stay for the longest time, because people, they love attention. For example, if I was going to say that no, I have a digital business card that I'm going to send to anyone that I meet, how would I approach everyone and say that, can you please give me your number, I will send you my business card? No, people wouldn't give me their number so I can send that business card. But it makes it easy when you're going to have this business card, that you're going to give it to this person and say that here is the business card, please check out when you get home. Even if someone just puts it in their pocket, but when they washing their clothes, probably they'll see this card and remember that I was given this card. And another thing that I like about business cards, even if someone decides to just throw it away, I got a comment from someone. I was so happy when I got it, and the person said that I'm happy that I picked up your business card, your YouTube business card in Braamfontein. I'm glad because I found the right YouTube channel for me. So it means that someone decided to just throw away the YouTube business card, and then someone found it and came to comment on my YouTube channel. So it really helped in that way. So you need to treat your YouTube channel like your business. And another thing that you need to do is to keep people on YouTube. The more you keep people on YouTube, is the more your videos are going to be even suggested to people who are looking for similar content. And how you can do this is to make sure that your videos are interesting. Your video should have a hook. A hook, it's an interesting thing that was said on the video, or something interesting that you said in the video that you think that it's going to hook people, it's going to make people to watch the entire video. Creating content is not easy, guys. What happened? I was editing this video yesterday, and then I mistakenly deleted 2 of the videos, And then I was hoping that I'm going to get them on my iCloud. And then when I go there, I only managed to recover one, and then two of them I'm not finding them. So I'm shooting this part of the video for the second time. Yeah, ne? Okay, I was saying that the more people watch your videos, or the more you keep people on YouTube through your videos are going to be suggested to people who are looking for similar content on YouTube. And another thing that you need to do is to post a number of videos. Don't post 2 videos and expect that people are going to subscribe to your YouTube channel. Just make sure you put a number of videos. I've heard that some other people had to put about 33 videos before they hit the first 1,000 subscribers. And for me, it wasn't the case. I only posted 8 videos and then I hit the first 1,000 subscribers. So that basically means that you need to post a number of videos before you can say that before you can reach the first 1,000 subscribers. And another thing that I did is to make sure that I spend time editing my videos. Don't just put your content that is raw out there. You need to make sure that you cut those parts that you don't feel confident with, or that you think that people are not gonna like or relate to it. And another thing that you need to do, which I also did, is being consistent. Make sure that you post at least 1 video every month. You're not limited to this number. You can put about 2, 3, or once every week. It depends on your time and your schedule. But you just need to be consistent, because people, they love consistency. You know, when people know that you always post every month, it gets into their minds that you're always posting every month. So they should expect at least 1 video from you every month, because like I said, or like I always say, that people, they love consistency. The more you do it, the more they will notice that you're actually passionate about this thing, you love what you're doing, and people, they recognize consistency and back you up, trust me. And another thing that I did is to make sure that I spend more time on YouTube. You know, even if you are not posting any content, or you are not live, but just you being on YouTube, watching the content of other people, or the content of other creators that you subscribed to, that also boosts subscription yako. Because what happens is that YouTube recommendation system, it recommends your content to the 2 billion plus people that are on YouTube. Because the more time you spend on YouTube just watching the content that is there, YouTube recommendation system yako, it notices that, and then they are going to suggest YouTube channel yako to other people who may be searching for similar content. And that is called it's a YouTube algorithm system. I'm not sure if I got that correct, but yeah, you heard me. It's just a recommendation system. Another thing that I did, which I think it really boosted my YouTube channel, is to brand my hoodie. I branded my hoodie with my YouTube channel name and the content that I'm speaking about. So I would wear that hoodie when I'm going to campus or when I'm going to town, and I would see people trying to check what is written there, and other people would take pictures, and someone maybe would look at it when they get to their place and actually check what is in that YouTube channel. And I believe it also assisted in growing my YouTube subscriptions. I also branded my pillow case. It's a small pillowcase. I normally display it when I'm having a guest. If you watch the video where I was with Liseo Nzuza, you'd notice that there's a pillow there that is branded with my YouTube name, as well as the content that I'm speaking about. Also, that it shows that you are going an extra mile in making sure that your YouTube channel, it really grows. You know, like I said, that people, they recognize the passion. They can see when you're doing something that you love, and they will support you. So I also did that, and I believe it also had something that it did to grow the subscriptions. And then you also need to make sure that you invite guests. You shouldn't always be the only one speaking in your YouTube channel. You should allow other people with the same interests as you, or who are in the spaces that your YouTube channel is focusing about. For example, my YouTube channel is focusing on entrepreneurship, financial education, entrepreneurship, as well as just running your own business. I've had a number of guests, or three of them. I was with Lisego Nzuza. We were talking about his business of selling eggs around Braamfontein, and I was also with Langa Msongelwa. We were talking about his farming business in Bizana, and I was also with Sipeta Feni. He was talking about his photography journey and business. And lastly, I was with also Uncle Snetemba. We were talking about his farming of sheep, and yeah, and I believe it also that it boosted my subscriptions. So another thing that you need to do is to get just a few people that you know that are going to assist you in pushing your content. Like I said, you know that on social media, the people, they don't share anything. They won't share your YouTube channel. I mean, you just started, but wait for the time where you are about 50k subscribers. That's where people, they start sharing your content, because we have normalized this thing of backing up or supporting established brands. But when someone is still starting, we disassociate ourselves from that person. So you need to get one or two or a few people to push your content. And with myself, I got a friend of mine. He was really helping me with pushing the content and sharing the content. I even gave him some of my business cards. He was sharing those business cards on campus. He was also going door to door asking people to subscribe to my YouTube channel in his res, of which that also made a huge difference, because I could see the subscribers going up. And what I noticed there is that some people, they will be genuinely interested in what I'm talking about, but some other people, they won't be necessarily interested, and someone would subscribe now when the guy is next to him just to please him, and then after a few minutes later they go and unsubscribe, which is a cool thing. I don't expect the content that I'm talking about to be appealing to everyone, but I genuinely appreciate those people who like what I'm talking about. So that also helped. Also, just having people who are going to share your content on social media whenever you post. And also, you shouldn't rely on this big time, because that, like I always say, that people, they get tired. I'm sure you've noticed this. You see, which is one day someone shares your content, and the other day they don't share the content, even though it's the similar content. So people, they get tired. So you need to make sure that you are the one pushing yourself. Share your content, even if people, they don't like, they don't comment, but share it. Trust me, they see it. Trust me, they see it. Another thing that you need to do, that I also did, was to have two Facebook accounts. So in the past, I didn't understand people would have more than one Facebook account, but now it made sense to me that I really need to have another Facebook account, because it helps, because in those different Facebook accounts, you'll have different audiences. And you know that on Facebook, there's a design corner. It's designed in such a way that what you post is not going to be shown to all the 5,000 friends that you have, right? So only a few of people are going to see it. So when you have different Facebook accounts, you'd notice that some other people, they see your content on the other content, and other people which are different from those ones, they see it on other Facebook account. So it also helped. And another thing that I did was to join the Facebook pages or the Facebook groups that have the audience that I'm talking about. And I noticed that it was really effective, because the groups that I joined, such as your agriculture groups or business groups, a number of people there, they really back one another, they support one another. They will, if you ask them to subscribe because you are going to post a video relating to agriculture, they come there. Trust me, I noticed this because a video that I shot with Langa Msongelwa in agriculture, it's the one that is leading in terms of views now, and subscribers are really coming from there, because it's also the one that helped me to get into 1,000 subscribers. Yeah, so you also need to make sure that you utilize your Facebook accounts, and also another thing that you need to do is to allow people to engage in your content, allow people to suggest what type of content you should talk about. For example, I once get someone who was asking me to talk about credit for young professionals. I'm still going to shoot that video and talk about it. So allow people to engage in your content and suggest the number of videos that you need to shoot, And then another thing that I don't encourage you to do is to do the thing of sub for sub, or subscription for subscription. That thing, it doesn't work, because what you're going to do, you're going to get a number of subscribers, but they are not watching your content because maybe they're not interested in what you're talking about, For example, you're going to find yourself subscribing to a friend's YouTube channel just because he's a friend, but you're not interested in what he's talking about. So I would really encourage you to get people who are really interested in what you're talking about. What I normally do, Mina, I always say that if and only if you are interested in entrepreneurship, agripreneurship, financial education, and running your own business, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. If you're not interested, please don't do me a favor, because you're not going to watch my content, you're not gonna like it, you're not gonna enjoy it. So don't subscribe. So yeah, and then you should also make sure that the people that you have there, they view your videos. Always remind them about, please go watch my videos. My subscribers, please go watch my videos. So yeah, that's the end of this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you watched up until this point, thank you so much. It's really appreciated. Please consider subscribing. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. And please don't forget to comment and like. If you don't know how to comment, just comment and say that you are a new subscriber, or maybe what you just learned out of this video. Tell us. Thank you so much. And then you're gonna see the video that is upcoming. Thanks.